How is AI being applied to optimization and media buying? Yeah, I mean, I think that the big thing that we're going to see, one, I think in the definitely next 5 years, it could be even sooner than that. I would go as far as say 80%, maybe it's more, maybe it's less, of media buyers and ad agencies are out of business, because a lot of what a media buyer and an ad agency does is pushing buttons and making logic-based decisions, or they should be making logic-based decisions, but a lot of it's emotional-based decisions. So it's, just like in our program, it's like, if this ad is run for 2 days with no sales, pause it. If this ad is run for 3 days, and like, it's very mathematic. You don't need a human to do that. RevealBot and automation tools have been able to do that for a while, like that level of automation. But it'll get better where you'll have AI that can essentially analyze mass amounts of data and modify those logic conditions in real time based on your CPA and your offer and your performance. Maybe the ideal time window for your ad account is a 55-hour window of time, and spend 2.5x. Like, it'll modify and constantly be tweaking and figuring out the optimal point to kill ads, to scale ads. And so that'll all be done better by an AI, better than any of the best media buyers in the world. And that'll save business owners a ton of time, which is great. Save a lot of money, which is great. And then what you'll see is the kind of brain power and the time and resources will go to the like high lever stuff, which is the outside the box ideas and strategy. What if I came up with like a crazy ad idea? Like, if I just came up with this idea, this script, this thing, eventually AI will be able to do that. But like, that's a more midterm thing. So at least for the next few years, that's where you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck, is brainstorming, strategizing, doing lots of creative research, coming up with ideas, hooks, angles. How do I make this more efficient? How do I build out more systems? And AI can support in a lot of that. And then on the offer side, it's like, how do I make a better offer? How do I make a better funnel? What's a better customer journey? How many times should I follow up this person? Email automation, SMS automation, upsells. How do I increase day one average order value? How do I increase customer lifetime value? How can I work out better terms with if you're selling physical products, with my vendors and suppliers, so that way I can have a better cash conversion cycle and collect more money faster and pay my liabilities later, so I can afford to pay more to acquire a customer. Like, these are all things that are going to be the bigger needle movers for business owners, and AI should free up a lot of time for that by getting you out of the ads manager, where you just like run the ad account for me. And you're already seeing that with smart performance campaigns in TikTok. Like, at a certain point with your ad account, when you have enough data, like smart performance campaigns, if you have enough creative and enough data, it's doing really well for a lot of accounts. And all it is basically is just saying, hey, TikTok, we're not gonna do the targeting or any of the bidding. Like, you do it all for us. Here's the videos. Just go show the right video to the right person and get us the best results. So you're already seeing like a phase one of that. Yeah, you need consolidation. So what'll have to happen is the challenge is right now with like investing, right? Like high frequency trading and things that happen in the financial industry. A lot of it had to do with just like, if I can build a really, really powerful engine that can make instantaneous trades off of instant data. So the Fed report comes, like, these things come out, and we know if it's the sentiment's this way or this way. We can, like, it's just analyzing data and making trades, buying or selling, buyer and selling. And then the name of the game is like putting your server closer to the pipe in Jersey to get the millisecond of it's like that's the game there. With media buying and marketing, there's a lot of pieces that need to be put in place to fully autonomously buy media. So there's the creative element, there's the actual button pushing element, there's the data reporting, tracking, analytic. Like, there's all these players in the space. So there's some people out there that do like ads management. They have tools for support with that. There's some people out there, Triple Whale and stuff, that have the analytics and the reporting. Then there's people out there with the the creative tools that can make cool creative, like Creatify and stuff. And so what you need is to have something like Triple Whale, which, if I had to guess, I would say that their companies like them are the most likely ones that are going to do something big in the space, because they have all the data, and whoever has the data has the ability. Triple Whale does analytics and reporting. It's primarily for Shopify, for all your ad platforms. So it's for Shopify stores. So it pulls in your Facebook ad data, your TikTok ad data, your YouTube ad data, all this stuff, and then uses your first party data in Shopify to give you like really accurate pulse on like where the purchase come from. You'll something like that. They have all the data. And so for them to build out an engine on top of that that can then make decisions off that data and media buying decisions, that seems inevitable. But then they would need to fully complete the circle, like to get creative AI, creative generation in there and acquire somebody there. So ideally what you have, and we've started dabbling in this with like ChatGPT and automation stuff to do it internally. You really need here's the videos we're going to run to test. The videos are already transcribed. They're already uniquely tagged with emotional state. Here's all the things in this video. The video runs in a creative test. The data comes in. It either performed, didn't perform. It can automatically tell whether it beat the control, didn't beat the control, whether it's going to get killed or scaled. If it's performing well, then it gets iterated on. That then automatically triggers to go back, grab the transcript, throw it in the chat GPT, create variations. So you can do it technically now, and then throw that transcription into a Creatify or something like that to use the AI avatars to generate video. It's just not great. You're daisy chaining a lot of tools together to make something functional. 1 to 2 years from now, I think there'll be somebody to begin to consolidate that. And you'll see this single platform that does the attribution, analytics, reporting, creative generation, automation, media, like a lot of that all in one place. And I think that's a great thing for everyone here. I think that's a great thing for business owners because it just allows you to then focus on the stuff that's going to move the needle, which is making better ads and making better offers and really running the business that way.